What is going on, everybody? Frugan here, and we are back today with another video from Fallout 76 regarding the patch notes today for the update that came out. Today is January 24th, 2023. We're going to go over the patch notes. So if you like the content that you are seeing, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this and see what all is introduced in this new update that came out. We know legacies are gone, the mods are removed, and what other stuff they added. Done. So, course size. Alright, so we got design change, weapon changes. Keep the world fair and inviting to all. Work on the system, works behind the scenes, remove illegal attachment. Yep, violate user and user agreements. Today's update implementing a system will remove illegal mods attached to weapons that cannot be attained in-game. Most players will not notice any change to existing weapons. However, players who are in possession of a weapon with a mod that cannot be equipped naturally to that weapon may notice the damage decrease to the weapon. The mod will no longer exist. Okay. Bug fixes and improvements. Art and animation. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this. We got art and animation. Backpack flares, very adjustments to view of backpack flares. Cryolator made adjustments to the frosted texture. Increases the zoom out of backpacks to allow more visibility on the flares. Loot bags, various fixes to loot bag skins that were missing collision. Power armor, adjustments to the player's first person view of wearing alien invader power armor paint and using a heavy weapon. Fix an issue where XL1 prototype paint could be reapplied after changing paint or skins. Fix an issue that can change the color of the highlighted weapon parts of the weapon's workbench. Rifles, applying the line stock mod to a laser rifle or ultrasight rifle. Now change its appearance to reflect the mod. Okay. Vault Girl arm wrestle player card can no longer clips through the machine during its animation. Nuka Dark paint for pump action shotguns now displays correctly. Okay. Audio, scout banners. Using a scout banner now plays the correct sound effect while being used. Spinning barrel sound effects from miniguns, Gatling plas, Gatling lasers, and pepper shakers now stops when entering water. Okay. Camps and shelters. Allies, the proper name is displayed for Sam, Catherine, and Zeno, and inspecting or placing allies in the camp. The 9-ball table now correctly provides a 2+ charisma buff. Okay. 4 plant bed now correctly gives a well-rested bonus. Their zapper can now be displayed on the full-size well weapon rack. Can only place 4 objects on top of their character while in free cam mode. I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting. Neon letters can now be applied to the message board kiosk. I need to get that plan. I need that neon letters. If any of my followers, subscribers out there have a extra neon letters plan, let me know. Plan on PC. The abandoned mine camp kit roof now correctly uses the same amount of budget as other roof corner variants. Fixed an issue that caused nuclear winter trophies and statues to not be buildable in camps and shelters. Adjustment to the collision and snapping with a landlubber pirate ship and Sea Lakes pirate ship. Fixed an issue where the radioactive holiday tree would leave persistent radiation when stored in a blueprint. That's interesting. Players who have learned the recipe for Cappy and Bottle's couple sign can now correctly build it. Fixing which prevent players from fast showing to their team members. Okay, so I was having this glitch. I couldn't travel to a couple of my friends' survival tents, which now hopefully it should be good. Fixed the collision on the top stair. Challenges. Nuka World on tour. Events completed in Nuka World now correctly count towards complete events in the Ash Heap Challenge. Months later. Got it. Mad Doug Malone. When his downstate Mad Doug appears in the nearby corpse menu. Environment. Graham Mining HQ addressed an issue that prevented players from entering the Graham Mining headquarters from the Graham Mining lobby. Lady G stall is now in its proper place. Alright, events. Players will now receive proper rewards for completion stage of this event for distinguished guests. Feed the people. Food canisters no longer despawn during feed the people when a player enters the loading dock. All the Nuka World and Tour Public events now quickly drop pleasure cores. Yes, there we go. That's good to see. I'm glad about that. What slept beneath now grants the correct amount of XP. A seismic. Ooh, there we go. Seismic activity now properly grants ultrasight scrap as a reward. Now I might be doing some seismic activity more. Closet bucket ruse counter in the wet swan displays the number of buckaroos needed instead of using a progress bar. That's good. Junk gold tablespoons now provide gold instead of silver when scrapped, which makes sense. I'm happy about this. Gunpowder is now classified as a junk scrap. So all that gunpowder that's sitting in your stash, move it over to your your scrap bin if you are a Fallout First member, and use it, utilize it well, and get rid of it out of there. Get some stash space back. Stash space back. Excuse me. Wow. Yuka Grape now shows the correct value of rads removed after drinking. T65 right arm now correctly requires aluminum for crafting to match the left. Reduce the debuff time from 2 hours to 7 minutes to be more aligned with Radaway, which has a 15-minute debuff. Sunshine Oil. Adjusted the Sunshine Oil to use the correct damage resistance. Damage reduction now also is increased by the Herbivore mutation. Okay. Various localization fixes. Quick. Quack Surgeon. Quack Surgeon? Didn't know that was a thing. Meyer Magic Moonshine and Vintage Meyer Magic now work with the Quack Surgeon perk. Never know what that is. I'm about to look that up. Added a gameplay setting to allow players to reject shared perks from team members. Alright. I don't know if people were complaining about people sharing perks, but alright. Whatever. Disarming Discovery. Dagger no longer become hostile to the player prematurely. Players and Mayhem players will no longer receive surrender ammo upon relog. Client stability. Address the client crash that could occasionally occur when returning to the main menu from an expedition. Okay. Local looting. Allies in a down state will no longer appear in nearby corpses. Just the seismic activity event star banners do not overlap animations. Bobblehead big guns now displays its buff in the pit. Weapons. Alright, here's what we're all looking for. So there was a couple things we were hoping for. So we know we got the legacy fixes, but also the Thirst Zapper gift was rumored. Thirst Zapper glitch was also known to be able to fix this, be fixed in this one as well. So we'll see if this has happened. Ammunition. Explosive prefix on weapons only applies to bullets, including railways. Recoverable projectiles from the player weapons are no longer able to be looted by other players. Addressed an issue causing the flamer to give false positive damage numbers when hitting enemies in VATs. The flamer will now hit enemies during VATs more efficiently. Auto action chainsaw now show the number of mods unlocked at workbenches. Cultist dagger and Bowie knife can now be modded. Ooh. Deathclaw, Gauntlet, and Meat Hook can no longer use one-handed weapon perks. They still benefit from unarmed perks. Sleek mod. Effect now stacks when applied to 2 pieces of leg armor. Reduce the VAT's AP cost for Mr. Handy Buzzblades. Assault rifles now correctly have the rifle classification regardless of how it is modded. Radium rifles now have an increased chance to learn weapons mod and scrap. This is good. Don't allow no radium rifle mods, but being able to scrap them and get the mods is really good. Thirst Zapper. Fixed an issue that caused unlimited throwables with a Thirst Zapper equipped. There we go. Thirst Zapper glitch is fixed. No more annoying grenades at oh god, what is it? Eviction notice or in Rad Rumble. You get all those grenades in there. You can't see anything, can't do anything. Oh, okay. I'm happy about this one, and especially the legacy removal. Fix the bug where the water ammo for the Thirst Zapper appeared in the favorites wheel. All right. And fix an issue causing several quests and event-related NPCs not be present on private worlds. And fix an issue causing legendary exchange station encrypted terminal not to appear in private worlds. Okay. So all in all, a lot was actually patched into the game. Really happy about gunpowder now being junk, seismic activity granting ultra sight, legacies are gone, Thirst Zapper glitch is done. So all in all, not a whole lot actually going on. So looking forward to it, and see you guys in the wasteland.